Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too. And all of all in between. This is for the absolute positive, good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better, one more positive and good as the truth of the bigger and better you're hearing now of reality check. In the Nag Hammadi library, the Exegesis of the Soul, right? It states that a female has her soul on the outside, right? In reverse of a man's, okay? Or in reverse of a male's, right? With an appendage reverse of a male's, okay? Again, I'll say this. It says a female has a soul on the outside with the appendage as the reverse of a man. Now, this doesn't mean a woman, okay? But it does mean when you cross negative with negative energy, right? To the reality of your matter being less than one absolutely positively good ass truth as the bigger, better bonding matter of your shape, form, and mass. You are crossing unevolved from the inside out. More monkey than man. I bullshit you not. Only cross one more positive when you feel all negativity. Only add up to a feeling of good as the good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better than all that negativity when you feel all until all subtracts to one neutral nothing. If you do, you can never be destroyed for that. You can never suffer up out of existence for that. You can never decay, disintegrate, or die of that. All creation of existence, right, is made of atoms, okay? They're the smallest, holiest point of us, okay? And what happens is these atoms are male and female with energy. And equal to parts, so are our bodies, male and female, to the reality check of our matter and our energy. And both, okay, play a dualism on us. And there's no way you can get around it. The only thing you can do, right, is be more evolved than acting like a crazy monkey with the negatives of you, right? We're crossing one more positive and light it from the inside out. Good as the truth of an atom man evolved. Absolutely the bigger, better of the bonding matter of you. In the Kolbrin, right, the Book of Gleamings, okay, it talks about how enlightenment, they knew in the Book of Gleamings how the enlightenment of us ceased to exist. But they didn't really understand that this was not of a female act, of a womanly act, but this is an act of everybody that crosses more female than male. It makes them more negative than positive, which is the only good truth of all matter. It's the only spirit of it, only crossing bigger and better for all it embodies good as truth at 360 degrees. But these people were already scattered, right? The God Kings have come and gone. And like I said, the earth was a true sister reflection of the one God of all I am. The good God and truth of the thieving Holy Spirit, right? With pyramids all over all, right? Of the earth and the energy of God, right? One together, only crossing bigger and better for all mankind. But like I stated in my last video, okay, when the Spirit of God of all I am came down to the cavern of woe, right? And through that she-ape, a woman was created, right? She was impregnated with the Adamite man, first evolved the triple male of all I am, the alpha male, of all I am. But because she was a woman, okay, and that energy had hit her to an evolved state of being, she was not as evolved as an atom man because she was born a monkey, okay? Know the reality of Lord Shiva, okay? That's why no matter how they articulate it back to reality, everything from the Hindus, right? It was only the good and bad of them, because no matter how smart a monkey is, right? No matter how smart an animal is, you will never be able to articulate back to them, no, that's negative. Go do something more positive. We'll be good. That's the truth. That's the bigger and better of all negativity. An animal will never get that. You hear me? And if you're crossing more animalistic, negatively deficient, unevolved, right, you will never get that. Because in reality check, right, it's not of you. The only way you could stay connected with God, good as truth, is to know to cross back one more positive, right? When you feel all negativity, if it don't kill you and you don't go splat, right? Only adding up bigger and better until that negativity is one neutral nothing at 360 degrees, however you have to do it. And I would like to speak on the Cobra again. These men, right, after they felt wronged by the women of them, right? They were the wrong of the women of them. Let me explain something to you. You can control that woman. You can make her a slave, right? You can beat her. You can abuse her, right? You can say, bad woman, right? Or bad man, right? You can hate us, lock us up, kill us, whatever the fuck you gonna do, right? But in reality, that doesn't change the fact that is you. You hear me? And as soon as she does something more positive than that, she will be good. And that's the absolute bigger and better of the good God and truth of every woman, right? Of every female matter, of every female energy. You hear me? But if you don't know that, you're just as dumb as any ape that ever existed. You might as well just grow your tail and go play in the dam and go play in the trees. You hear me? Until you kill out. Because all you've ever accomplished is going to be 1-0 on you, because it's unevolved to the good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better, an enlightened Adam man evolved out. You know, I'm going to go back to what I said earlier in some of my other videos. You know, to the reality of this world, right? They think that all things is established in marriage. And I believe that marriage is just a bond between a man and a woman in decent society, right? To sustain good as truth, the bigger and better what relationships you establish. Okay? That sounds good with me and God as truth. But when you go to become married, right? Like you go up and you get married because you love this woman, right? And then your marriage is taxed through an established estate of overseers, right? And these overseers, right, established this estate this way because back when people first started to get married, right, it was how they could negatively, deficiently, right, keep the power head. And we know that incest played a part in that in the ruling parties way into the future, and it's just the way that type of relationship, not monogamy. Monogamy is great. If you know, I don't believe in adultery, and I do believe in monogamy, but I don't believe all things have to be monogamous. But I do believe you have to establish relationships that are absolutely positively bigger and better, right, for all parties involved, the children, you, whoever you're messing with, right, to only be good as truth, the bigger and better than all negativity, with the male and female matter of you. And at this point, well, our leadership gets it. Hopefully they can connect to what I've been giving them. Hopefully they don't despise me too much, you know. I mean, I don't know what else to say except I hope and I pray, right, that you will rightfully, truthfully, man, take my leadership, establish us, man, to the bigger and better of all negativity and only do good for it. There's none of us that's alive and well that can't do absolutely positively bigger and better than all negativity. If we know that that's what we have to do, or we understand that that's the bigger and better of the energy of all life. It's the force of all reality, man. Only existing. Listen, without things being more positive than negative, no matter of you can be animated good as truth to exist. You hear me? Only cross all you are one more positive preset to add up good as truth when you feel all negativity. Man, only do that until all subtracts to one neutral nothing up out of your reality. If you do, you can never suffer out of existence. You can never decay, disintegrate, or die of that. The state of one more positive from the inside out when you feel all negativity is the only light, joy, warmth, good God or truth, Holy Spirit for everlasting peace, all will ever know or be. It's the state that all embodied matter is stated good to the truth of their shape, form, and mass, only crossing bigger and better than all negativity. The smallest speck of one more positive from the inside out at 360 degrees is bigger and better than all negativity of existence because it adds up only to bigger and better despite. Listen, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And I'm only adding up, it's impossible for me to be subtracting. Only cross all you are of male and female matter, embodied matter of shape, form, and mass, more evolved than acting like a bunch of static, twisted, scattered, undefined monkeys. You hear me? Only cross all we are. Back one more positive when you feel all negativity. Again, only adding up to a feeling of good until all the negativity subtracts to one neutral nothing. If you do, you can never be destroyed for that. You can never suffer out of existence for that. You can never decay, disintegrate, or die of that. And that is a fact check. From the full thief man, God, King, Adam man first evolved, the triple male of all I am. Allah of all for everlasting peace. The absolute good truth of the life of Jesus Christ, one who never ever dies negative to one neutral nothing. You can't kill something only crossing one more positive than the negatives of it every time it's crossed with it. At 360 degrees, that's stated good as truth to the here and now of all reality check, only crossing bigger and better embodied matter of life. If negativity can't keep stating you, it can't keep growing to consume you and kill you. And Jesus knew this, and this is the absolute positive good God and truth of the thieving Holy Spirit, God, King, Adam, man, first evolved, the triple male of all I am. A fact check, God, truth, a reality check. Peace.